Hi Gemini, this is astrologykiki with your March forecast. And the focus this month will be on your 10th and 11th houses. And your 10th house is your house of career, awards, and recognition. And your 11th house is your house of financial gain, as well as your house of groups, organizations, acquaintances, networking. At the end of February, there was a solar eclipse in your 10th house. And so you may have seen something new come up, or you will be seeing something new arise around career, maybe a new career path or a new career. You're recognized for something and it's going to take place somewhere around the eclipse. Eclipses can affect you either a month before, on the date, or a month after. So it could happen somewhere. It could have already happened by the time March comes around, or it could happen in March. But something with regards to your career. And then as you go into March, through the first week, Mercury will be in the 10th house. So most likely if you did see something in February, there's sort of carryover of that. There's still a lot of communication, a lot of talk or going on with regards to career and recognition. On the 8th and 9th of March, Pluto in your 8th is sextile Mercury and the Sun in your 10th. And those are both somewhat financial houses. Your 8th is a house of shared resources. So either your family giving you money, or you giving your family money, or some kind of shared resources with an institution like a bank with a loan or a mortgage, or commission with your company, or the lottery, or some kind of payout that comes from someone else. And the 10th house is your house again of career. So you may see some kind of opportunity with regards to family, or you're getting a loan so you can pursue something with your career. Now, sextile is an aspect which is positive, but it's something where there's an opportunity there, but you actually have to go out and take advantage of it. It's not going to fall in your lap. You have to take the initiative to take advantage of it. In the middle of the month, on the 12th and 17th, there's a square with Saturn. Saturn is in your 7th house. And your 7th house is a house of partnerships, whether it's like a marriage partner or a business partner. And square is a fairly challenging aspect. It means that there's something that you need to do or take action on in order to get past an obstacle. And on the 12th, Saturn will be square Mercury in your 10th. So you could see some issues arise between your partner and your career. Maybe you're spending too much time with your career, not enough with your partner, and there's some issues there, or vice versa. And on the 12th, there's also a full moon in your 4th house. And your 4th house is the house of home and family and property. So you could see some issues arising because you have both an opposition between your 10th and 4th houses, which are your career and your home. You have push and pull between those two. And there's a square with your partner. So that could give you an idea of maybe some of the issues that might arise during that time. On the 3rd week of March, there is a conjunction, which means the planets are really close together, between Mercury, Venus, and Uranus. Mercury is a planet of communication. Venus is a very soothing, easygoing planet of love and money. And Uranus is a planet of surprises, and they're in your 11th house. So you could see some kind of unexpected financial gain and communication with regards to that. Could also be a networking group, organization, charity, all those fun things. But the one, it would be nice to have a financial gain in there as well. On the 28th, there's a new moon in your 11th house, and your 11th house, again, is the house of financial gain, network, organizations. So maybe we'll start on a new path with regards to networking or meeting with others, becoming a committee member, or maybe a new path with regards to making money. At the end of the month, there are some challenges there. 29th and 30th. On the 29th, Mercury in the 11th house will be square Saturn in your 7th. You could see issues between your partner and the 11th house, which would be networking or groups and organizations, as well as financial gain. And on the 30th, Jupiter in your 5th house will be square Pluto in your 8th. So you could see possibly maybe like a increased expense with regards to your children or finances. Or like dating or something going on with your finances, and from that shared resource, either the loan or your family, along those lines. And that's your March forecast. Thanks.